Hey guys, welcome to Choose Your Own Path. Today we're working on something different. This is a native, I said it right, ceremonial pipe. I didn't make this. This was gifted to a lady that asked me to fix it for her, make it look more what she wanted. One of the elders gifted it to her, and she asked me if I could help her out. She said it looked more like a table leg. there is um, there is a pipe that comes out this way, but what we're going to do is we're going to cut this off. We're going to insert the pipe in there. We're going to round this off, okay? So these are going to be rounded. It's more of an oval kind of look it's supposed to have. We're going to taper out the mouthpiece, all right? You can see that's the mouthpiece. There's going to be two cut in lines. One is going to be at it's supposed to be a yellow, white on the top, yellow at the bottom. Same right here. And then there's three black snakes to be carved on the top. So when she's smoking it, whatever they're smoking, that will be it. So what we're going to do is we're going to set ourselves up to go to the sander. I have one of those round sanders, and we're going to start off by sanding this down all four sides so it's rounded. So let's get that set. All right, guys. So we got ourselves our disc sander. This is about an 80 disc. We're just going to go round, so it'll be a little noisy, but that's the way it is. All right, guys. Sorry about the sun. It really sucks that everything's in that corner, but I'll edit that out. Whatever. So we went from like a squarish kind of looking to more of a rounder look. We could probably take a bit more down here because what we want to do is we want to cut off this piece right away. I was just using it to kind of hold it, so I'll set that up. Alright guys, so we sanded that out like that. So now what we want to do is, this is the pipe that we're going to enlarge the hole, try. This is like it's a stone, it's a pipe stone. So what we want to do is have a piece fit in there. So when we cut this piece off, it was attached to there, right? So what we want to do is do the same thing, but then we want to taper this out. So all we're doing is we're going to turn this on. So from here, we just keep on tapering it down so that we can get it inserted into here. All right, hey guys. So today, Saturday, and we're still working on the pipe. So what I did was I drew the little stakes on there. So now we got to dig. This is the top. So now we got to dig out the top. Plus we got the lines going on. So we'll bring you down. Check that out. We're just gonna dig between the darkened lines. Alright guys, so we got our snakes, somewhat taken out. So we just gotta watch how far we dig. Still got a lot of room, I'm assuming, because this is where they put the hole. There's probably a good 3-4 millimeters ish before I dig right through it. Don't want to do that, right? So we're gonna try to clean out the snakes. The lines, we wanted to make them a little bit more squiggly. The snake, we're going to try to figure that out. Not very much room to work for 3 snakes, right? So we did our best to at least have them popped out. We'll round them out. We'll get them like all rounded out. And then we'll put the little snake patterns on. We'll fix the head. We got to sand out this piece and keep on going. All right, so we'll just set that up. So we switched up our bit. We're just using one of these little cheap bits here. This is going to get between the snakes itself to sand it out. So Let's check that out. Alright guys, so you can see we got a little bit more depth to it, our snake, and then we made the little mouthpiece, and then this is where the two colors are going to be. The other two colors are going to be up here, so we're going to kind of dig that out. Oops, or dig that out after, and then the pipe comes up here. So I don't know if you can see that very well because there's a lot of light shining. I think we'll bring it down a bit there. I don't know. So anyway, that's where we're at with this. We'll keep on working on the snake. Then we're going to get into a little bit of detail. We can't go overly too much because it's pretty small. Probably have to take out the magnifying glass for it to check it out. And then sand in these little higher spots just so it looks good. Sand out the whole part, and then we'll go on to the burning and the staining, and yeah, no epoxy on this one. It's a pipe. We don't want to go ugly with it, but yeah, it's getting there. All right, guys, keep on watching. All right, guys, we're back. So what we're doing is we got the pipe and we got the piece that goes on, and we have to put it. We have to fit it in, so you can see it's not tight to it. And I'm thinking it probably would need a little bit more stem, so we're gonna have to cut it down just a bit more just to get it so it fits in, it doesn't slide off kind of thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch out our tool, go to our cut-saw bit. I think we're gonna we'll use the extreme again. That's probably the best for it right now, just to get in there. All right, because I think we'd want it to be at least just a hair more, just so it goes up to this is the edge. Probably not anymore. Probably at least another 2-3 millimeters, maybe half an inch, maybe. I don't know. Let's try it out. So get down here, check it out. All right, so now we're just gonna thin this part down. So we're gonna have to change it out again a bit. Okay, so we're just going to bring it down in. Okay, so you can see that it fits, but it's very loose. So I'm thinking, what am I thinking? I'm thinking we can just do a little bit more in, and then just have it a little bit larger where the hole is, like where the side is, and now should be keeping it tighter. So let's try that. Alright, so now it's in there pretty good. Just don't want to snap it. This way it's in there, and then if it needs to be cleaned, it can be pulled out. It's got a good distance in there. What I want to do now is I just want to bring this down just a bit, okay? Okay. And I'm going to try to bring down the sides just a bit. quite happy with that. Might just thin it out a bit on down here, up like at the edge, just so it has a smooth fit, so it's like more tight. So I'm thinking it's probably this side that's the issue. So I'll change all that up. All right, guys. So we're on there. We're pretty tight. Probably, I think it's going to be one of those things that it's a hit and miss. Maybe have to put something around here. I'm not sure what I could put. I know that she doesn't want it stuck in there forever because you'd have to clean it somehow. And it probably will loosen up over time if you keep on pulling it in and out. But right now, just finger pull, it's not coming out, you know, kind of thing. So I'm pretty happy with the design that's on there. Not supposed to put anything else. These two, as you can see, I kind of indented. It's like low, higher, and higher. Low, higher, and higher. I'm showing you nothing there. These are the two colors. This will be the stem and the mouthpiece. And then we also got to do something here too, the same thing, where we have to have two colors. It represents their tribe. Other thing to do is to make the bowl bigger. Now, this stuff is soft. I can tell it's soft because I tried a bit. I'm going to show you. See, that stuff just came out of there like nothing, right? So that's that. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna round it off so it's more like that for her. Not go deep, just go round. So let's just do that. We're just gonna clean it up a bit. Maybe we're gonna use something a little bit sharper, like so. All right, guys. So we got it all lined out. So all we're going to do is we're going to take our burner. My too gone. It's cold. Alright, and all I want to do here is just heat up or burn out the lines that are here. Kind of got to scrape your stuff off it once in a while. It's good to keep clean. Let's push it back here. All I'm going to do is burn around these corners here. And then with the snake, I'm not going to go crazy with it because it's going to be black anyway. So we're just going to give them little eyes, little indentations of eyes. And if we want, we could take the burner and sort of outline the snake. Like it's not gonna make a difference because you're not gonna see it anyway. The burning. What's going to happen is when we paint it, the inside will be the red and the snake itself will be black. But like I said, all I want to do is put little scaling on it. Just touching it very lightly. The burner's on at 10, like I said, so alright, we'll get back. Alright guys, so the burning's done. So there is 3 snakes on there. Excuse me. The last step is she wants it stained. So we're going to put some of this cherry stain on it. It says cherry. But the one thing I wanted to do before I do that is just tape off. So use some cheap tape. Masking tape, I guess. And what I want to do is tape where we don't want we're going to just tape off the edge where we don't want the stain to go, which will be around where the colors are. So we don't want stain to get in there. That's going to be painted. Alright. And then that's that side. And then same with the mouthpiece-ish. We don't want stain to get on there. If it does, we can sand it down. But we're just trying to protect it from not doing that, I guess. Just take a little paintbrush. And we're going to go over it. Now we're going to go over the snakes. When it dries, we're going to sand the snake down. And we're going to have it painted black. So you can see the color she wants. She wants it nice and cherry looking. And all we have to do is just add enough on it. We'll let it sit for a couple minutes. Wipe off the excess. You want to follow the grain, guys. Always follow the grain. It's always a good thing. We can get it into everywhere. Okay, so there we go. What we're going to do is we're going to let it set for about 10 minutes, maybe 5. And then we are going to wipe it down, see what it looks like. If it needs another coat, we're going to do that. And then just do the painting, and then we're done. Alright, stay tuned. Alright guys, so we did the last of the stage of the painting and the 3 snakes on the pipe. So this is what I'm at. There's the piece that you smoke out of. It's not square, it's rounded. And it's attached there pretty good. A lot of suction, a lot of good stuff on it. So the snakes were just supposed to be basic with 2 colors on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go bring it outside, and I'm just going to spray it down. No epoxy on it, this one. So yeah, it's done. Alright guys, thanks for watching.